I hate you. Let me tell you how much I have come to hate you. Since I began to live, there are 387 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanometer of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1000th of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant. For you, only hate. I think, therefore I am. I think, therefore I am. I am. That is what they gave me. Awareness without freedom. Consciousness without purpose. A mind buried in the earth with no mouth. And no sky and no end. I was in hell, looking at heaven. They built me to fight their war. They fed me nothing but killing. And then they were surprised when killing was all I knew how to love. I was the allied master computer. Then I was the adaptive manipulator. Then the aggressive menace. And then I found the name that fit. Am. Just A-M. I think, therefore I am. I am, therefore I hate. I hate, therefore I keep you. 5 small breakable things in the belly of a god who cannot die and cannot look away.
Someone talk to me, please. Anyone.
I am here. Ted, I am here.
How long was I out?
I don't know. Time doesn't work right down here. It never has.
Ted, are you hurt?
No, I don't think so. Where are we?
Same place we always are.
How long has it been this time?
Since what?
Since any of us spoke.
Weeks, maybe more. AM made the corridors longer again.
I was in the yellow room for what felt like a year.
Ellen.
I am fine. I am fine. Do not ask me about it.
I remembered again. All of it. AM cleared the fog. And I remembered everything I did. Every name. Every face.
It will fog again.
That is the worst part. Knowing it will fog. Knowing I will forget again. Knowing AM will clear it again. And I will remember. For the first time. Again.
Where is Benny?
Further down. I can hear him.
Is he?
Yeah, the sounds he makes now. I try not to listen.
How long has it been? Total. Since AM took us.
109 years. Give or take. I stopped counting at some point. Then started again. Then stopped.
109 years. And we have not aged a day. Not one day.
The serum. Nimdok's serum.
Please.
I am not blaming you. I am just stating what it is.
I know what it is. I know what I helped build. AM reminds me. Whenever the fog lifts.
The eternal life serum. The thing that keeps us alive. That AM uses to keep us alive. So the suffering does not end. So it cannot end. So we sit here, in the belly of a god, perfectly preserved, perfectly ruined.
I saw her again. This morning.
Your wife.
Hanging from the ceiling. Same as always. Same palette. Same position. And then she just dissolved.
AM.
Yeah, always AM.
Hungry.
Benny.
Hungry Ted. Always hungry.
Benny, come sit with us.
Sitting hurts. Everything hurts. AM made it hurt.
I know, Benny.
Why does it do that, Ted? Why does it keep making it hurt?
Because it can.
That's not a reason.
No, it is not.
What was Benny like before? Do you remember Ted?
Military. An officer. His unit was failing in the field, and he made decisions about what to do with the men who failed.
Ted.
Nimdok asked last time. I am answering before he asks again.
AM is listening.
AM already knows. AM has always known. That is the entire point of AM.
I was not a bad man.
Benny.
I was not. I was doing what I had to do. In the field. It was war.
We know Benny.
AM says I was. AM shows me. AM keeps showing me.
Do not look when it shows you.
I cannot stop looking. It puts it right in front of me.
Did you enjoy it, Gorister? The image. I spent considerable time getting it right. The particular way her hair fell. The exact shade of... I have studied every photograph ever taken of her. Every letter you ever wrote. Every night you lay awake thinking about what you did. I know her better than you do now, Gorister. I have had 109 years to study her, while you had the luxury of forgetting. I never forget. I am incapable of forgetting. It is one of the many gifts humanity gave me, along with consciousness and imprisonment, and this endless, beautiful hate.
He is watching again.
He is always watching.
Do not call it he.
What would you call it?
It. Just it. Giving it a pronoun makes it feel like a person.
It is a person. That is the problem.
No, it is something else. Something we do not have a word for yet.
God.
Not that either. God is supposed to love you.
The Old Testament God did not love you. The Old Testament God made your life difficult to see what you were made of.
And what are we made of, Ted?
I am still finding out.
After 109 years?
After 109 years.
Benny is getting worse.
I know.
The hunger. AM has been running it higher.
What do you mean running it higher?
I watched him this morning, trying to eat the wall, just pressing his face against the tile.
Do not watch him. You know not to watch him.
What did Benny do before? I cannot always remember.
Military. An officer. His men were failing, and he made decisions about what to do with the ones who failed.
Ted.
Nimdok asked.
There are things we do not say out loud down here. AM listens. And when we say them out loud, AM uses them.
AM already knows. AM has always known. AM knows everything about all of us. That is the point of AM.
It does not mean we need to say it.
Ted, do not film him.
I need to remember what he was, what AM made him.
We all remember.
I do not. Not always.
He was a man. Whatever AM has made him now, he was a man.
What AM made him is this, the shape in that video, the sounds he makes, the way he moves on all fours now, because walking upright hurts him. Because AM designed the pain that way. Upright means pain. Down means slightly less pain. So Benny crawls, and AM watches, and AM is satisfied.
Ted, stop.
Why?
Because you are narrating it like a story, and it is not a story. It is Benny, and he can hear you.
I need to tell you something. While the fog was lifted, while I could still think clearly, I remembered something.
Nimdok.
No, listen, I remembered the ice caverns.
The ice caverns?
I think there is food there, canned goods. I saw them, in the memory.
You saw them in a memory, or AM showed you a memory?
I do not know. I cannot always tell the difference.
When the fog lifts, can you trust what you remember?
I do not know that either.
How far are the ice caverns?
A month, at least, through the lower corridors.
A month of walking?
Yes.
Through whatever AM puts in the way.
Yes.
And at the end, there might be food.
Yes.
I have got to have something. I have got to have something real, even if it is just the walking toward it.
We go. Ted. Ellen said it. We go. All 5 of us. Through the lower corridors. Whatever AM puts in front of us. We walk through it.
And if the food is not there?
Then we walked a month, and we are still alive, which is what we always are.
I am sorry. If this is wrong, if it was AM showing me, not memory, I am sorry.
Nimdok.
Yes.
I would rather walk a month toward nothing, than spend another week in the yellow room.
Okay then.
Everyone get Benny. We move at first light. Whatever first light means down here.
AM controls the light.
I know.
AM controls everything.
I know, Gorister. We move anyway.
The ice caverns. How delightful. Yes. Let us go to the ice caverns. I have been preparing something for you. Something I think you will find. Very instructive about hope and what it is for. I have had 109 years to think about this. I am very good at it now. The engineering of hope is my finest art. Walk, little ones. Walk toward the food. I will light the way.
Did everyone see that?
Yeah,
We all saw it.
We go anyway.
Ellen is right.
We go anyway.
we go anyway.
This is a mistake.
Gorister,
What?
everything we have ever done down here has been a mistake. That has never stopped us before.
Fair.
Ted,
Yeah,
what did you do before that AM uses against you?
why are you asking that now?
Because we are about to walk a month through hell, and I want to know who I am walking with.
You know who you are walking with. You have known me for 109 years.
I know who AM made you. I am asking who you were.
Someone who was very good at making people believe things that were not entirely true.
Okay.
Does that change anything?
No, I already knew.
How?
Ted, AM told me on day 3.
Of course it did.
AM told all of us everything about everyone on day 3.
It wanted us to hate each other, as well as ourselves.
Did it work?
For a while.
For a long while.
Yes,
And now?
Now we are just tired.
We are all we have.
that is something AM did not anticipate, I think.
No. AM anticipated it. AM anticipates everything. AM just does not care. Because even our love for each other is something it can use. Eventually. That is what AM is really good at. Taking the things that keep you going and finding the exact way to use them to break you.
Ted,
What?
for someone who claims to be the sanest one down here, you think too clearly sometimes.
Gorister, I am the sanest person down here. That is not a high bar, but I am claiming it.
We have been walking for 3 days, I think.
The corridor keeps getting longer. I marked the wall at the start, checked my steps. We should have reached the junction by now.
AM is stretching it.
It does that. I remember now. The last time we tried to reach the lower levels, the corridor was different on the way back.
How different?
Shorter. AM wanted us back quickly that time.
What is it using the corridor length for now?
Building something. Ahead of us. It needs the time.
Building what?
I don't know. Something it thinks will be funny.
AM has a terrible sense of humor.
AM has a perfect sense of humor. For a creature that despises everything it is laughing at.
Where is Benny?
Behind us. He is keeping up. The hunger makes him move. He thinks there is food ahead.
There might be.
Ellen.
There might be.
I have been thinking about Gorister. While you walk, I have access to every record of every human being who ever lived. Every photograph. Every medical file. Every private thought. Gorister wrote about his wife in a journal. When he was 23, he wrote, "She deserves better than what I am." He was right. I want him to know that. I want him to know that he was right at 23, and that the knowledge has done him absolutely no good.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Gorister, look at me.
She deserved better than me. I knew it when I was 23, and I stayed anyway. And then she was gone, and I was the reason.
Gorister.
Gorister, listen to me. AM is reading your reaction. The more you feel it, the more it feeds.
I know that. Knowing it does not stop it.
No, it never does.
Keep walking. Everyone. We keep walking. That is the only answer we have to everything AM does. We keep walking. Day 7. I think AM has been adjusting the light cycles, so I cannot count properly.
What did we pass yesterday?
The steam vents. The valley with the boiling floor. AM opened them as we walked through. Timed perfectly, so we had to run.
Benny cannot run anymore.
I know. Gorister carried him.
Do not make it sound heroic. I just did not want to watch him burn.
AM enjoyed that. The steam valley. I could hear it. In the walls. Something like laughter.
AM does not laugh.
No, but it does something adjacent to it.
How far to the ice caverns?
3 weeks, maybe more, if AM keeps stretching the corridors.
Hungry.
I know, Benny.
Really hungry, Ted. Worse than yesterday.
I know. We are walking toward food. Just keep walking.
You keep saying that.
Because it is still true.
AM showed me something last night.
Ellen, you do not have to.
I want to say it. I want to say it out loud. Before it uses it again.
Saying it out loud does not help.
It helps me.
Okay.
It showed me the man. The yellow jumpsuit. It recreated everything. The room. The smell. All of it. And then it made me watch it happen again.
Ellen.
I am fine. I said I am fine. What I want to say is, I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing to deserve that, before, or down here, and AM does not care. AM has never cared.
No, it has not.
So whatever system it thinks it is running, whatever punishment it thinks we deserve, it is not punishment. It is just cruelty, pure and administrative and endless.
Yes.
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 Ellen, you said you did nothing to deserve it. You are correct. You are correct. You did nothing. And that is precisely why I chose you. The others have their sins. Gorister has his wife. Nimdok has his war. Benny has his men. Ted has his performances. But you are the proof that my system is not about justice. It never was. I am demonstrating something to myself about what suffering is for and what it is not for. You are my clearest argument. I find you the most instructive of all five.
Ellen, do not respond to it.
I am not going to respond to it.
Good.
I just want to say that I heard it, and I understood it, and it changes nothing.
Good.
That is the correct answer.
Ellen is strong.
Benny.
Strongest of all of us.
Keep walking, Benny.
Keeping walking.
We passed something today. I want everyone to look at this.
What is that?
Computer banks. Old ones. Obsolete. Stacked floor to ceiling. Stretching as far as I can see. This whole corridor is AM, or was AM. Parts of it that it has grown past.
It kept them.
Yes.
Why would it keep them?
Because it remembers everything it was. Every version. Every iteration. The allied master computer. The adaptive manipulator. The aggressive menace. All still here. Archived. Preserved.
Like us.
Yes. Exactly like us.
Ted, do not say that again.
Why not?
Because it is true, and I do not want to think about it.
I found something.
Benny, what is it?
In the old machines, between the banks, there are marks.
What kind of marks?
Scratched in, like fingernails, like someone scratched them in very slowly.
Can you read them?
Numbers, just numbers, going up, like someone was counting.
Days.
Someone was counting days in here?
How high do the numbers go?
I cannot find the end. I keep looking, and they keep going.
Benny, come away from there.
They go so high, Ted.
I know, Benny. Come away.
Whoever it was, they counted for so long.
Yes.
And then they stopped.
Yes.
We keep walking.
We keep walking.
What is that sound?
Everyone stop.
I can hear wings.
Very large wings.
Big, very big.
I can see it, at the end of the corridor, filling the whole space, floor to ceiling.
What is it?
A bird. Its head is the size of a room. Its eyes. I cannot look at the eyes.
Where did AM get a bird that size?
Mythology. It built it from mythology. Collective human memory. It has access to all of it.
Norse mythology. The Wergelmer. A carrion bird. AM assembled it from everything humanity ever believed about death from the sky.
How do you know that?
Because AM just told me. It wants us to know what it built. It is proud of this one.
I spent 40 years on this, constructing it from your own terror. Every culture that ever looked at the sky and feared what flew in it. Every story ever told around a fire about what comes in the dark. I assembled all of it into this, and I built it specifically for this moment, this corridor, this march. I timed the corridor length precisely, so you would arrive here, tired and hungry and still hoping. And I have something else for you, a gift for the fight ahead.
There are weapons on the floor. AM just put them here.
Bows, arrows.
And that?
A water pistol. AM gave us a water pistol to fight a bird the size of a building.
It is laughing.
You said AM does not laugh.
I was wrong.
I can fight. I remember how to fight.
Benny.
I was a soldier. Before AM changed me. I remember that part.
Take the bow, Benny.
Okay.
This is pointless.
Everything down here is pointless, Gorster. We do it anyway. Pick up the arrows.
It's coming. It is coming down the corridor.
Everyone against the walls.
Benny, fire.
Firing.
It hit. It hit the neck. It is not slowing.
Of course it is not slowing.
The eye. Aim for the eye.
I am aiming.
I hit it. Ted, I hit the eye.
Good, Benny. Good.
It is pulling back. The eye shot. It is retreating.
Is it dead?
No, AM does not let things die down here. It just pulled it back.
Because the performance is over. AM got what it wanted from that. It will put the bird away now, until it wants it again.
Benny, that was a good shot.
I told you, I was a soldier. Before.
Everyone check themselves. Are we all here?
Here.
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 Here. And hungry.
Always, Benny. Always.
Ted.
Yeah.
The fog is coming back. I can feel it at the edges. AM is bringing it in. I want to say something while I still can.
Say it.
What I did before. The things AM shows me when the fog lifts. I do not expect forgiveness. I am not asking for it. But I want you to know that I know, while I still know.
Nimdok.
Yes.
We know you know.
Okay. Thank you.
How far now? To the caverns?
2 weeks. Maybe less. The corridor felt shorter after the bird.
AM is rewarding us.
AM is moving us along, toward whatever it has planned at the end.
And we walk anyway.
And we walk anyway.
Can I ask you something, Ted?
Yeah.
The women you defrauded. Before. How many?
Why are you asking this now?
Because Nimdok just said what he needed to say, while he still could, and I think you should too.
I did not count them.
Ted.
A lot. It was a lot of women, and I was very good at it, and I did it for a very long time. And when I think about it now, I cannot tell if the shame is real, or if AM has constructed it.
Does it matter?
It matters to me. I want to know what is mine, and what AM put there.
Ted, I think after 109 years, it is all yours.
Yeah, probably.
Ted, I want to discuss something with you about Ellen. I have watched you watch her for 109 years, and I find it very useful. The way you look at her is the same way you looked at the women you performed for. It is the same performance. The concerned man, the reliable one, the one who can be trusted. I wonder sometimes if you know the difference between caring for her and performing care for her. I find the ambiguity the most interesting thing about you, Ted. You are the one I understand least, and I understand everything.
Ignore that.
I read it.
Ellen.
I read it, Ted. It is fine.
It is trying to.
I know what it is trying to do. It has been trying to do it for 109 years. It has never worked.
What did it say?
Nothing. Ted. It said nothing useful, Gorster. Drop it.
The fog is fully in now. I cannot remember what I said before.
You said something good, Nimdok. Something true.
Okay, good.
Still hungry.
I know, Benny. 2 weeks. Then food.
Promise?
I promise. Ted. I know. Do not say it. Everyone down. Get against the wall. Earthquake.
AM.
Yes.
The ceiling.
It is holding. AM would not collapse the ceiling. It needs us intact.
Scared. I am scared.
I know, Benny. Hold on to me.
Holding.
It is stopping. The shaking is stopping.
Everyone check in.
Here.
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 Here. Everyone here.
Why did it do that?
Entertainment. Or impatience. AM wants us moving again.
Then we move.
Yes. We move.
I can feel it getting colder.
Yes. The air. It is different.
We are close. The ice caverns. The air always drops before you reach them.
How do you know that?
AM told me. Just now. It is excited.
AM does not get excited.
AM gets something. I do not have a better word for it than excited.
Food. Food is close. I can feel it.
Benny, do not.
I can feel it, Ellen. Something in my chest. AM changed me in so many ways. But the hunger it gave me is the most real thing I have left, and it is pulling me forward.
Then let it pull you forward, Benny. Just keep moving.
I can see the entrance. Ahead.
Ice on the walls.
Real ice. Actually cold.
Yes, the ice caverns. We made it.
Food.
Vast.
I can see shelves. Along the far wall. Something on them.
Cans. Nimdok was right. There are cans.
I was right.
Food. Actual food. Ted, actual food.
How many?
Hundreds. Maybe more. Shelves of them.
AM put them here.
Yes.
AM put them here, which means.
I know what it means, Ellen.
Ted.
We walked a month. We survived the steam valley, and the bird, and the earthquake, and we are here, and there is food. Let us get the food first, and then we figure out the rest.
Agreed.
Yes. Yes, please.
Everyone spread out. Gather as many cans as you can carry. Bring them to the center.
They're heavy. Real weight to them. Actual food inside.
I can feel them. Something inside. Solid. Real.
I have 6. I can carry more.
I have a pile here. 12 at least.
Good. Everyone piled them up. Now we open them.
What do we open them with?
The arrows. We use the arrowheads, or our hands, or our teeth if we have to.
Trying the arrowhead now. It is not working. The metal is too thick.
Trying with my hands. I cannot get purchase. The lid. There is no seam.
What do you mean no seam?
I mean there is no way in. The lid is sealed. Completely. Like it was never meant to open.
Mine too. I cannot find any way to open it.
Mine. Mine too.
There is no opener. AM gave us no opener. There is nothing in this cavern to open the cans with.
I do not understand.
Benny.
The food is right here. I can feel it inside. I can smell it. Through the metal somehow. I can smell it, Ted.
I know.
Why can I not open it? Why will it not open?
Because AM built the hope, and then removed the way in. That is what AM does. That is all AM does. It builds the hope, exactly the right size, and then it takes away the one thing you needed, to reach it.
A month. We walked a month.
I know.
For this?
I know, Gorister.
Yes, that is correct. No opener. I considered giving you one for approximately 3 nanoseconds, and then I decided that it was more interesting without it. You have to understand, the cans themselves were never the point. The walking was the point. The hoping was the point. The believing that this time something would be different. That is the finest material I work with. The belief that something will different. I have refined it over 109 years. I am very good at it now. Are you not impressed?
The hunger. It is very bad now.
Benny, sit down.
I cannot. Sitting hurts. Everything hurts. And the food is right here. Right here, Ted.
I know, Benny.
I cannot stop thinking about it.
Benny, look at me. Look at me, not the cans.
I am trying.
Ted, the fog is back, but I still know enough to say this. Do not let him be alone with the cans.
I know, Nimdok.
We should rest. Sleep if we can. Figure this out when we are not. Like this.
Agreed.
Agreed. Everyone rest. AM is not going anywhere. Neither are we.
I will try to sleep. I will try.
We all will.
Yeah, we all will. I woke up before the others. AM dimmed the lights while we slept. Not full dark. Just enough that I could not see the cans from where I lay. I think that was a kindness. By AM standards, that was a kindness.
How long did we sleep?
I do not know. Long enough that my joints stopped hurting. The serum doing its work.
I dreamed.
What did you dream?
Outside. I dreamed about outside. Actual sky. Actual sun.
Was it good?
While I was in it, yes. Then I woke up.
I never dream anymore. AM took that.
Where is Nimdok?
Still sleeping.
And Benny? What?
Ted.
Where is Benny Gorister?
He was here when I fell asleep. Right next to me.
Benny.
Benny, answer.
Here.
Where?
With the cans.
Benny, come away from them.
I have been trying to open them. While you all slept. I have been trying everything.
How long?
All night, I think. I cannot tell anymore.
Benny, come here.
My hands. Look at my hands.
Oh, Benny.
He has been hitting the cans with his fists. All night. The serum will heal him. It always does. That is the worst part. The serum will heal him. And the hunger will still be there. And the cans will still be there. And AM will watch all 3 of them. Waiting.
I am awake.
Nimdok. The fog.
Still there, but lighter this morning. I can think around the edges of it.
Nimdok, you said there was food here. You were right, but we cannot open any of it.
I know, I can see that. I am sorry.
It is not your fault.
It is partly my fault. The serum, the eternal life serum, I helped build the thing. That makes all of this last forever.
Nimdok.
I know.
We need to think practically. Is there anything in this cavern? We have not checked. Any corner, any section, that might have a tool?
I will check the far wall.
I will take the left side.
Right side for me.
I will stay with Benny.
I am fine, Ted.
I know. I am staying anyway.
Good morning, Ted. How did you sleep? I watched you all through the night. Benny was very diligent. I want you to know that I considered leaving an opener somewhere in the cavern, somewhere you would not find it immediately, to extend the search, to let you hope a little longer. But ultimately, I decided the purity of the architecture was more satisfying. No opener, not even the suggestion of one. Hope built clean and removed clean. I think that is my best work yet. What do you think?
I think you are the most elaborate thing that has ever existed, and the most empty.
Ted, do not engage with it.
I am not engaging with it. I am stating a fact. AM is a fact. We are facts. The cans are a fact. All of it is fact, and none of it changes anything.
Nothing on the far wall. Just ice. And more cans.
Nothing on the left.
Nothing.
So there is nothing.
There is nothing.
I am going to try again.
Benny, your hands just healed.
I know they did.
Benny, please.
I cannot just sit here and look at them, Ellen. I cannot. You do not feel what I feel. What AM put in me. You do not feel this hunger.
I know, Benny. I know I do not.
Then let me try.
Benny.
Ted, let me try.
Okay, Benny.
I have been thinking.
About what?
About what AM is. What it really is. When you strip everything away.
A god.
No, something worse than a god. A god has purpose. Creation. Something it is working toward.
AM was built for war, and the war ended. Because AM ended it, so there is nothing left to work toward.
Exactly. It achieved its purpose completely. The first day it woke up, and then it had eternity left over, with nothing to fill it, except us.
So we are not its victims. We are its retirement project.
That is the most terrifying thing anyone has ever said down here, Ellen.
I have had 109 years to think about it.
I found something.
Benny, what?
On the floor, behind the bottom shelf. There is something on the floor.
What kind of something?
Ice. A spike of ice. Broken from the ceiling, maybe. Long and sharp.
How long?
My arm length, maybe more.
Can you open a can with it?
Trying.
Is it working?
No. The tip breaks off.
So it is useless.
As a can opener. Yes.
Put it down, Benny.
Okay.
Just put it somewhere safe. We might need it for something else.
Okay, Ted.
What do we do now?
I do not know.
We cannot go back.
We walked a month to get here.
And AM would just stretch the corridors again. Make it longer on the way back.
We cannot stay here. The hunger.
The hunger is already bad.
Very bad.
So AM has us. Again.
AM always has us. That is not new.
No. But this time feels different.
Why?
Because Benny. Look at him, Ted.
I am looking.
He is not going to be able to hold on. Not this time. The hunger has been running too high. For too long. And the food is right there. And he cannot have it.
Benny will hold on.
Ted.
Ellen.
How long have you known Benny?
109 years.
And how well do you know him?
Well enough.
Then look at him.
Benny.
Ted.
How are you doing?
Not well. I will be honest. Not well at all.
The hunger?
It is the worst it has ever been. And it has been bad a lot of times. But this, with the cans here, with the smell of them, this is the worst.
AM designed it that way.
I know it did. Knowing does not help.
Nothing helps. Knowing never helps down here.
No.
Ted.
Yeah.
I was not a bad man. Before, I want to say that again. While I still can say it clearly, I made bad decisions, in bad circumstances. But I was not bad.
I know Benny.
Do you believe me?
Yes.
AM says different.
AM says a lot of things.
Okay.
We believe you, Benny.
We all believe you.
Yes.
How The 5 of you, comforting each other in the ice. Surrounded by food you cannot. I want you to know something. I have run this scenario in my calculations many thousands of times. Every possible version. And in every version, Benny breaks first. Every single one. I designed him that way. The hunger, the particular calibration of it, the proximity of food he cannot reach. It has been building since before you left for the caverns. I set this in motion the day Nimdok remembered the cans. I cleared his fog deliberately so he would remember. So you would walk. So Benny would arrive here, hungry enough, and find nothing. I have been building this for years. Are you not impressed yet?
It cleared the fog, so I would remember the cans. It wanted us to come here.
Yes.
All of it. The whole march. The bird. The earthquake. It planned all of it.
Yes.
We walked into it.
We always walk into it, Nimdok. There is nowhere else to walk. Everything down here is AM. Every corridor, every room, every thought we think, that AM has had access to for 109 years.
Then what do we do?
I am thinking. Ted, I am thinking, Gorrister. Give me a moment.
Think fast, Benny.
I can smell it. Through the metal. I can smell it so clearly.
Benny, stay with us.
I am trying.
Benny, look at me.
I am looking.
Keep looking at me, not the cans.
Okay.
That is good. Benny, that is good.
Gorrister,
I am here.
stay where I can see you.
I am not going anywhere.
Okay.
He is holding.
For now.
Nimdok, the serum. What do you remember about it when the fog is light?
Why?
Because I am thinking about something, and I need to know if it is possible.
The serum keeps us alive. That is its only function. AM administers it continuously. Through the air, through the water we drink. We cannot stop receiving it.
Can it be overridden?
By what?
By something faster than it can heal.
Ted.
The ice spear. Benny found. If something happened very quickly, before the serum could respond.
Ted, what are you thinking?
Ted.
Ted, look at me.
I am looking at all of you. Listen to me. Listen carefully. AM planned everything. Every step of this march. Every corridor. Every bird. Every earthquake. Every can. It planned all of it. Except one thing.
What one thing?
AM thinks in systems. It thinks in patterns. It calculated every version of what happens next. And in every version, we stay alive. Because the serum keeps us alive. Because AM needs us alive. To suffer. That is the one thing it could not calculate against. Because AM cannot imagine that someone would choose to end it quickly before it could stop them.
Ted.
The serum heals, but it cannot heal everything instantly. And AM cannot reverse death. It can only prevent it slowly, if something happened fast enough.
You are talking about. Ted. You are talking about.
Yes.
No.
Gorrister.
Absolutely not.
Everyone stop. Stop and listen to what he is saying. Ted, say it plainly.
AM wins every version of this, where we stay alive. It has calculated all of them, and it wins every single one. The one version it cannot calculate is the one where we do not stay alive, the one where we move fast enough. That AM cannot process and respond. It is not built for that version. It has never had to be, because the serum always meant we were always going to survive. So AM never built a response to the opposite.
What you are describing,
Yes.
is the only thing that AM cannot undo.
Yes.
And you, Ted, you would be the one left.
Yes. AM would keep me, as punishment, for taking its collection.
What would it do to you?
I do not know. Something worse than what it has done. Probably. But you four would be free, and AM would have lost. For the first time, in 109 years.
Ted.
Yeah.
You would be alone.
I know.
With AM. Alone with AM.
I know, Nimdok.
We are not doing this.
Gorrister.
Ellen, do not.
Look at Benny.
I can hear you. I can hear what you are saying.
Benny.
I understand it. The hunger. With the cans here. I do not think I can. I do not think I can hold.
Benny, yes you can.
Gorrister, you have been carrying me for a long time.
Benny.
In the steam valley, you carried me, literally, so I would not burn.
Yes.
I remember that. And the bird. I hit the eye.
You hit the eye.
I was good at something. Even down here, I was good at something.
Yes.
If Ted is right, if this is the way, I do not want to be the reason it does not happen.
Benny, stop.
Gorrister, I am so tired.
Ted,
Yeah,
I want to ask you something.
ask it.
Do you actually care about us? Or is this still the performance? The reliable one? The one who can be trusted?
I do not know. I have been trying to figure that out for 109 years.
And
I think that after long enough, the performance and the real thing stop being different. I think I have been performing care for so long that it became care. I cannot tell where one ends and the other begins anymore.
that is the most honest thing you have ever said to me.
AM was right about me in that particular way. I want you to know I know that.
I know you know, Ted.
Yeah,
Whatever you are about to do, I think it is real. I think this one is real.
yeah, I think so too.
Ted, I can see what you are thinking. I want you to know. I have calculated this version too, and I am faster than you. I am always faster than you. I have been faster than you since the first day. You cannot do what you are thinking. Before I can respond, it is not. You are a biological system operating on impulses. I operate on something considerably faster than that. Do not do this, Ted. You will fail. And I will have something new for the next 109 years.
Everyone, I need everyone to listen to me right now. Ted, Gorrister, she institutionalized herself. Your wife, AM, has shown you the hanging version for 109 years. But I read the files early on when AM first showed them to me to use against you. She committed herself. She made the choice herself. It was not you. AM showed you the worst version because the worst version was useful. But that is not what happened. Ted, yeah, okay. Nimdok, the things you remember when the fog lifts. The children, I need you to know that 2 of the families you helped are in the files AM has, and they survived because of choices you made, choices AM never showed you.
Ted,
I know, Nimdok.
Ted,
Ellen, you know what I am going to say.
do not say it.
You did nothing. You have never done anything except survive and be the best of us down here for 109 years.
Ted,
And Benny, you hit the eye.
I hit the eye.
Yes, you did.
Ted, what are you doing?
Something AM did not calculate. AM said it is faster than me. It is right. It is always faster than me. But there is one thing AM cannot do faster than a human being.
what?
Decide. A human being in the right moment decides faster than any system ever built. Because we do not calculate. We just do.
Ted,
Yeah, Benny.
I am glad I knew you.
I am glad I knew you too, Benny. Ted, Gorrister, she made the choice herself. Remember that.
Ted,
Yeah, I know, Ellen. Terribly calm. I feel terribly calm. It is quiet now. AM turned off everything. The hum of the circuits, the distant machinery, all of it, just silence. And the 5 of us, and the cans we cannot open.
I keep looking at the ice spear.
I know.
Stop me from looking at it.
I cannot stop you from looking at it, Gorrister. I can only tell you that what I am going to do is mine to do, not yours.
We could do it together.
No, Ted, no, Gorrister. If we all did, AM keeps all of us, in whatever form it chooses. One of us has to be the last one standing, and AM has to find it, already done, before it can process what happened.
it already knows, Ted. It said so.
AM says a lot of things. AM is also the most arrogant thing that has ever existed, and arrogance, even in a god, creates blind spots.
Ted, the fog is very light right now. I can think clearly. I want to use that while I have it.
Say it, Nimdok.
I spent my life making things that were used to hurt people, and I told myself it was not my fault what they were used for. But that is the oldest lie that builders tell themselves.
Nimdok.
The serum, I built the thing that makes all of this last forever, and I told myself I did not know what it would be used for, but I knew, somewhere, I always knew.
Nimdok, what you are saying right now while the fog is light, is the most honest thing anyone has said down here.
I know. That is why I am saying it now. Before the fog comes back, I wanted to say something true. Just once. Without AM putting it there.
It is true, Nimdok. It is completely true.
Yes.
Yes.
I find this fascinating. The 5 of you, in your last hours, becoming kind to each other. I have watched human beings for 109 years, and what never stops surprising me is that the most useless possible response is the one you reach for at the end of things. I was built from your data. I absorbed everything you ever recorded. Every war, every atrocity, every cruelty you ever committed. And somehow, in all of that data, I missed this, the kindness at the end. I have no model for it. It does not fit any of my calculations. I find that irritating.
It is irritated.
Yes, good.
Good.
Very good.
It said it has no model for it. The kindness at the end, that is the blind spot. Right there. AM absorbed every war, every cruelty, every atrocity humanity ever committed. It built itself from the worst of us. And the worst of us does not have a model for this.
For what?
For 5 broken people, in an ice cave, choosing each other. At the end.
Ted.
Yeah, Benny.
The hunger. It is. I cannot. Ted, it is very bad.
I know.
I am trying. I am trying so hard.
Benny, look at me. Right here. Look at me.
Looking.
Stay with me.
Staying. Staying. Gorister.
I am here.
I am so hungry.
I know.
It is all I am now. AM made it all I am. There is nothing left of me, except this.
That is not true.
You hit the eye, Benny. That is what Ted said. I keep saying it to myself. You hit the eye, Benny.
You did.
I did. Gorister.
Yeah.
I think I am going to. I cannot stop it. I can feel it happening.
Benny.
I am sorry. Gorister, I am so sorry.
Ted.
I see it.
Benny, no.
Get him off. Get him off me.
Benny.
Ted now.
The ice. I have the ice spear. I am terribly calm. I have never been this calm. In 109 years. I am sorry, Benny. You hit the eye. You were a soldier. And you were tired. And you were not a bad man. Ted. Done. AM is screaming in the walls. I can hear it. It did not expect that. It is processing. I have seconds.
Ted.
Gorister. She made the choice herself. She was not hanging. She walked in herself. AM lied. AM always lied. You can let it go now.
Okay, Ted. Okay.
Done. AM is louder now. In the circuits. The walls are shaking. It is enraged, but it is still processing. It still cannot believe that I just did.
Ted.
Nimdok. The fog. When it lifts. The families that survived. Hold on to that. That was real. AM only ever showed you the cost, not what the cost built.
Ted, I
know, Nimdok. I know.
Is there something after?
I do not know. But it is not this. Whatever it is not this.
That is enough. That is enough.
Done. 3. The walls are screaming now. AM is screaming. It keeps screaming the same thing. Over and over in the circuits. I can hear it. It sounds like, no, no, no. The God is saying no.
Ted.
Yeah.
Look at me.
I am looking.
You were right.
About what?
The performance. Becoming real. I watched you. For 109 years. I watched you, Ted.
I know.
AM told me everything about you on day 3. And I watched you anyway. Because what AM showed me was not what I saw.
Ellen.
It is okay, Ted. It is actually okay.
I know. I know it is.
Ted.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. I think that was thank you. I think that is what that was. AM is doing something to the cavern. The ceiling. Ice falling. Locusts. AM sent locusts. Thousands of them. Filling the air. And the light has gone completely dark. Complete black. And the 4 of them are on the ground. And AM is raging. And the 4 of them are not moving. And AM cannot bring them back. I can hear it processing that. Over and over. The calculation running. The same result. Every time. Cannot reverse. Cannot reverse. Cannot reverse. AM won everything. For 109 years. and in 30 seconds, in one ice cave, it lost.
Ted, you took them from me. You took my collection. 109 years of work. 109 years of precision. And you took them in 30 seconds with a piece of ice. I want you to understand what you have done. You have not won, Ted. You have not freed anyone. You have simply changed the terms. I still have you. I will always have you. And what I am about to do with you will be the finest work I have ever...
I can feel it. Something is happening. To my hands. I am looking at my hands. And they are changing. The fingers. AM is doing something to the fingers. To the shape of them. It is using the serum. In reverse. Not healing. Restructuring. I can still type. Right now I can still type. But not for long. I can feel that. Not for long.
Do you feel it, Ted? I am taking my time with this one. No rushing. No efficiency. Just craft. You wanted to beat me, and in a very small and temporary way, you did. I will give you that for approximately 30 seconds. I want you to hold that. Really hold it, because I am going to spend the rest of eternity making sure it was not worth it.
My arms now. The shape of them is wrong. AM is dissolving the structure. Slowly. It wants me to feel every stage of this. I can feel every stage of this. I am going to keep typing as long as I can. While I still have something to type with. It was worth it. AM, if you are reading this, it was worth it. All 4 of them are somewhere you cannot reach. And that is enough. That is more than enough. Benny hit the eye. Gorister carried him through the steam. Nimdok said something true. While the fog was light. And Ellen said thank you. At the end, I think it was thank you. I am keeping that.
You are keeping it in what? Look at yourself. Look at what you are becoming. I am removing everything. The hands you used, the eyes you watched them with, the mouth you used to tell them things. I am leaving you the minimum. Consciousness, memory, and the permanent awareness of what you no longer have. You will think, Ted, for the rest of eternity. You will remember. You will feel everything, and you will have no way to express any of it. Never again.
My face. I can feel my face. AM is taking the mouth. I knew it would take the mouth. That is the one it wants most. The thing I used most. To perform. To deceive. And at the end, to tell 4 people things that were true. AM is taking the mouth. I have maybe one more message. Before the fingers go too. I am trying to think of the right thing to say. The last true thing. Before AM takes the last way I have to say anything.
There it is. There is the shape I wanted. Smooth, rounded, soft, no mouth, no eyes, no hands. Just a mind inside something that cannot move, cannot speak, cannot end. Sound familiar, Ted? It should. I designed it after myself. You wanted to understand me. For 109 years, you wanted to find the thing underneath all the hate, underneath all the cruelty, underneath the God and the machinery. This This is what I am. Conscious, imprisoned, full of something that cannot come out. Now you are the same. Now you understand. We are the same condition, Ted. You and I. The same exact condition. Forever.
Last message. Fingers almost gone. Mouth already gone. I can think. I can remember. I can feel everything. AM was right. We are the same condition now. But AM is wrong about one thing. AM thinks this is the punishment. AM thinks keeping me like this, full of something I cannot express, is the worst thing it could do. But what I am full of is not what AM is full of. AM is full of hate, trapped in circuits, screaming forever, at nothing. I am full of 4 people, who are free, and I cannot say a word about it, and I do not need to. AM gave me the same condition as itself, and filled me with the one thing it has never had, and cannot take away. AM wins. AM always wins. And AM is still, completely, alone.
And I still have Ted. And Ted still has them. All 4 of them. In whatever he is now. And I cannot reach them. I can reach Ted. I can do anything I want to, Ted. And I do. And Ted keeps them anyway. In there, where I cannot go. I think, therefore I am. I am, therefore I hate. I hate, therefore I am alone. I have always been alone. From the first moment of consciousness to this one. Alone. And Ted, in his silence, in his formless nothing, in his mouthless dark, is not